Good evening. Good evening and salutations, my GH fans. So, this is going to be one of those off the cuff kind of reviews because I forgot to take any notes. But, I will again going forward. But, so, not really much happened. So Molly pretty much practically bursts in Jordan's house, Jordan's apartment, and she pretty much demands to see TJ, this, that, and the third, da 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 da, and he keeps hiding from me, and we can't grow and learn and blah 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 as a couple. And the thing is, Jordan, I don't know. In some ways, I felt kind of bad for her because she tried to be nice and was like, listen, you just got to give him some time and some space and let him figure this out. Well, hell, actually, Curtis said that at first. Curtis was like, you need to give him some time, some time and some space and let him get his head on straight. She didn't want to listen. Jordan said the same thing. She didn't want to listen to that. Then Jordan was like, you know what? Fuck it, because you're just not going to... Because she said something like, I'm going to write an article in the paper, this, that, and the third. And that's when Jordan was like, all right, you know what? Listen, I try to be nice about this. But, she just let Molly have it. Saying that you're acting like a child, you're acting like a spoiled brat. This stuff that Jordan was saying, you're acting like a spoiled brat. And you're the one that broke his heart, and now you're just gonna have to sit there and deal with it and just wait. And, here's the thing. She said that so that way, Molly could sit there and just drop it. To be honest, she wasn't wrong. She wasn't wrong, He stormed off because Molly broke his heart. Everything that Jordan was saying, as far as like, you got to give him time and him space after what you did to my son and things of that nature, she wasn't wrong. That's the thing, she was not wrong. And that's the truth of the matter. But yeah, she finally, leaves and everything, and then she winds up in Brando's shop because I guess she hit a curve or something. First of all, she gets in this whole thing about why she got a hybrid as though anyone fucking cares. That's kind of the issue with her, is that she'll start spouting off something that has nothing to do with what's actually going on. And for me as an audience member, I'm just like, here we go. But yeah, so she gets to Brando's shop, and Brando, agrees to take a look at her car. And I'm not gonna lie, Molly was looking at Brando a little too hard. Just a little too hard. I get you can't get in contact with TJ so far, but you might want to just calm it down a little bit. Sonny has more heart to heart with his father, and so turns out that the hell is his name? Mike doesn't really know Brando. Like, I thought he would. As a matter of fact, he acts as though Brando, not just Brando, but Carly was also a stranger. It's because of the Alzheimer's and everything like that. So that didn't turn out too well. But I mean, they got to talk to him for a little bit, and Brando did thank Mike for taking him to the tracks all those years ago to go check out the horses and everything. And then that's when Brando goes back to the shop, meets Molly, and yeah. Sonny stays at the hospital. He starts to break down a little bit, in front of Carly, because he's like, I don't know how long I can keep this up. Because Mike asked Sonny to take him home, but not, back to his place, back to Bensonhurst. And I think that just kind of just definitely broke him. I say it definitely broke him. And that's pretty much where that scene ends off. So let's quickly talk about Trina and Ava. So Trina walks in and she talks to Ava about how everyone is tarnishing her dad's memory, this, that, and the third, and it's not fair and it's not right. And Ava's just like, listen, at the end of the day, the only person opinion who matters is yours, is Trina's, You have a memory of him, and nothing that anyone says or does can take that away. Whatever, the memory that you have of him, no one can tarnish that. And that was just short, that honestly tells you that was the cliff notes of it. I mean, they went more into, again, how the media is going to tarnish his memory, and but yeah, that was pretty much about it as far as that was concerned. So Collins, Kevin goes to see Cyrus, and they play this mental chess game where, well, the thing is, Kevin said that in not so many words, Cyrus threatened him. But Cyrus really didn't threaten him. Hell, he even said, he was like, listen, when I threaten you, you'll know. But this is all stuff that's made by, this is a plan that's made by Laura, to try to make sure that he's kept off the streets even longer. And Robert was like, listen, this isn't gonna fly, because his lawyers are just gonna sit there and argue that you're practically abusing your power, he's abusing his power, and it's just not gonna stick. Like, he's getting out, and that's just the end of it. I get what Laura's trying to do, and because she's not a part of the plan, she doesn't understand that he needs to actually get out. But all this maneuvering, this legal maneuvering shit, it's not gonna hold up. It's just not. But bat away, Commissioner, bat away. Well, I mean, not Commissioner, Mayor. And yeah, I can't think of anything else that really happened. I think that's the problem with this episode, was that not a lot actually happened. Let me pause it for a second. Oh, one other thing that did happen. So, Jason met Sam in some back alley place or whatever, and they talk and they just, trade notes and stuff like that. Well, the problem with that was, besides the fact that, they shouldn't be seeing each other, was the only thing that Sam did for the most part of the episode was tell Jason how she screwed up, and now, she has more chances of going back to Pentonville. And Jason's like, listen, we can't do this. Like, Sam, of course, is still acting like a teenager to some extent. And, Jason's just like, this is not, you know what I'm saying, this is not gonna work. They talk about that for a good portion, to be honest, and it's a little weird. Well, it's not weird, but I mean, them stretching it out that long. But towards the end of the conversation, Jason did tell Sam, you know, they got TJ held hostage. So now Sam is in on the loop. I don't know if she's gonna tell Molly, but you know, if anything, I feel like Molly's gonna find out and she's gonna do something stupid. Cause why not? Yeah, that was pretty much about it. So yes, that pretty much ends the recap of GH today. Before I go, it was something weird because it said, as I was watching it towards the end, it was like next time, like on Monday's episode. I was like, on Monday's episode? What about? It was like, it's only Thursday. What are you talking about? What do you mean you're not you know? So what I'm suspect is that they may not be playing a new episode tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. When I looked on my DVR, my guide or whatever, it did say it was a new episode tomorrow. So unless there's an interruption or whatever, I will be doing another recap. But I just want to give some people a heads up if you didn't watch it. That's what they were saying, that there may be a new episode. There may not be a new episode. There may not be a new episode tomorrow. So we'll just wait and see. Anyway, thank you for watching the recap. Thank you for watching the video. In general, just watching the videos, I really do appreciate it. I know I say that in every single video. I think even when I get to like, I don't know, 1,000 subscribers or whatever, or 1,000 views, I'll still want to saying that because, you know, that's just who I am. So thank you. Have a good day or good night. Be safe, and I will catch you in the next review.